Hello everybody. Okay, if you just watched the last video that I just made, I was showing how to take these Dollar Tree little flowers and make I call them quilt flowers. And we're going to make one prettier than this today because we got some awesome fabric cut. And I was telling in the last video, you just have to watch it, I guess, about what I used to cut these petals out fast. I got it somewhere around here, but anyway, I'll put the link. Okay, so there's the fabric I used. And let me, well, I can probably do it this way. My grandson's in there playing a live game with his friends on an electronic thing. I don't know nothing about all that. So, I'm going to pop the head off of this. I might need to aim it at the table, or I'm going to be showing y'all stuff and it won't be on the screen. So let me do that. Look at all these pretty little patterns we got. We got that. They come off a little dress. And I think that come off a pillowcase or something. I got it at a thrift store, of course. And this is some fabric. This and this is fabrics from that. And I think, you know, on the white edge of the fabric it said Waverly Inspirations, but that's what you look for in Walmart. So we destroyed the flower, and it don't really matter which kind you get, I don't guess. These are the peonies, is that how you say it? So I'm taking this little green thing off, and I don't throw away any of the parts. A lot of them have these little clear cups. Let's see. I'm saving these. Okay, here's a clear cup. I'm gonna save that. I could even use it, you know, but I'm not gonna use it on these. Now maybe on one that didn't have such pretty fabric, well, pretty print, I would, you know, to just jumble up the petals. But these, I kind of want the petals to show more. Okay, so I got all my petals aside. I got my little parts here. And so with this little bitty one. And that, watch my last video. I don't have to poke a hole in it. It's got a hole in it. So I take this little bitty, if I lay it down. I take this little bitty thing. And the pretty side of the fabric goes on it first. And then that big plastic piece will be there. I'm more organized than I look. Well, kinda. Cause see, I've got my big ones. And I got that kind. And I guess that's the medium one. I've got them organized like that where they'll stay flat and not bent. And so I'll organize these that way too. Okay, I'm starting over. I made that one. But I'd pick up my petals and they were all sticking together and they all clumped together. So I went ahead and finished that one, and then I laid out the ones I want to use. So it's just a single layer each color. And it looks like to me you really need some solids in there. To sell them, I actually like more petals, so I would use some extra and maybe throw in some solids. So, and like with the dye I was using, so if you want to do it with the one with 4 petals, just put the square right there, you know, and make some solids of that, or maybe that and that, you know. All right. So let's get on to this one. Let's get another flower head. See, I'm flustered. I'm trying to hurry for they have to quit playing their game, my grandson and his friends. Because then he'll, you know, he'll be needing some attention and stuff, so. And probably hungry and all that good stuff. So I'm wanting to get these 2 videos done. I already did the other one now. Go back and watch it. Or, well, if you're interested in getting the dyes in the machine or something similar to it. Alright, it'll help you know what to look for to make flower making easier this way. Okay, start with the itty bitty one. Put it on that thing. Look at with the pink in the center. And then I picked these kind of the same color because they kind of to me should be the same petal since it's only 3. But a solid might look good. Like right here with this step. I better get closer over here, y'all won't be able to see me. Oh, I gotta put my glasses on. Probably part of my problem. Okay. Alternate the petals where they'll all show good. Oh, I love that, man. That's one of them I got at Walmart. And then another pink one. You don't have to put like pink in the front, pink in the back, you know, just whatever. Now see, these are a little busy for my taste, but they are cute. I'd like to throw in some solids, which I might take them apart later and do it, I don't know. And there it is. So there's the 2 I made. Ain't that cute? Okay, and I'm gonna put in one of those plastic things to show you what difference that'll make. Okay, let's, if I was gonna do it, I'd probably do it like right there. Well, I'm not sure, but okay. Put that little clear plastic piece on. And see, normally, you know, it'd rest right there, but it's gonna go down in it. So it puckers your fabric up. See what I mean? Your fabric don't show as good. Okay, now put these 2. Maybe that's not where I would have put it. We'll see. That's pretty too. I think you might would need 2 more of those these layers that's not in it, because let's see if we can show from the side, you don't know all that, but from the top it looks pretty. But anyway, that's what the little cup does. So let me get this cup out. That's driving me crazy. We could go ahead and let's put a couple of those little layers if I can. Okay. Maybe the ones like what's in the cup. What do you think? So okay, we got these in a cup. We're just experimenting. And these just like those in the cup, well, except for a teeny weeny one. They're gonna be outside the cup. I hope that makes sense. And now we got this 4-petaled big one. And then we got the humongous one. And see, this is a little bit cupped, so it gives you a little bit of shape too. Now one thing I've noticed, the roses, the fake roses. Oh man, that's pretty. You don't want me to show you? But anyway, the fake roses, their little green piece is like a bunch of little fingers. And I don't have one to show you because I took them to the booth. So if your petals are flopping, like say these petals are flopping on down, the rose ones, that green thing, it'll have 5 to help hold the petals up. So that's, you can look at the back of them when you're shopping at Dollar Tree or wherever. But look at that. I added the 2 more petals, like those 2 that went in the cup. But see, the cup still kind of shows. So I don't know. But it's pretty. You just work around with it and you'll figure out something. And maybe if you got a more cupped back, because I've probably got more cupped backs. So, and you know, it would push these up a little to hide that better. Yeah, I think a more cupped back piece. Maybe like the rose one or something. Let me see if I got one. Okay, I found one for a rose back. And usually what I do is I cut these little things off. You can kind of round it up and make it neater. Because you know these ain't really roses. So they don't have to have all that. And here's another piece I found. It's just, it will flatten, but it's kind of cupped, which would probably be better. But anyway, let's put the rose back on this one. Can you see the difference on how cupped they are? I put it on there and I make sure these little fingers are over a petal. And I push it on. And there it is. Compared to without the clear cup and without the rose back. What do you think? Now let's try the rose back on this without a clear cup in it. Because that's how I did a lot of mine that I took to the booth. I think a lot of them just have this rose cup or rose back. I don't know what you call it. And there might be a cheaper way. You can probably buy all these parts by the thousands, you know, but I don't know. Right now I'm working with what I got. Line up all these petals so they don't flop around. See, that gave it a pretty look. So I like these better than, I like the rose back better than these. But I mean, you know, it works. And save all your parts. Like these little things, they wouldn't be as hard to hide. You know how the little cup kept showing from the side? This wouldn't show from the side as much. It'll kind of give. And it'll just give you a little more volume instead of, you know. You know what I almost forgot to tell y'all? Get you a pretty little button to put in there. Is that cute or what? Anyway. I hope you'll subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. And hit that notification bell. It ain't like I put up a ton of videos. I'll be harassing you or anything. Anyway, bye y'all.